What we have here is a Union High class. It is a, as you can see, 5-blade GE vent close mount. Doesn't look like too much. Kind of looks like a Moss Highline, Highline Deluxe. Alright, but no, this is not a Highline Deluxe. This is a Union. And like many standard Unions, this is a sleeper. Okay, this thing doesn't look like too much, but the motor is cast iron. Rather big cast iron motor. This is the first 5-blade cast iron Union I've procured. So, it'll be interesting to see how this thing flies. So, start on low. Low speed is a bit fast, slightly above average. I want to say the blade pitch is about somewhere between 12 and 13 degrees. So, as for a date, I would say this fan is maybe 85. Yeah, possibly around 1985, judging by the stamped steel switch cap. Let's go to medium now. The pull chain finial is broken, so I have to do it the kludgy way. Unlike other cast iron Unions, it does buzz a bit. And this is medium. It seems like high for most fans, and it's already moving quite a bit of air. What you hear is vibrations into the joist. These things are rather loud. Now to high. Now, like most standard Unions, this thing hauls ass. The bearings are a little dry, a little hissy. Oil them at some point, but I want to say this thing does at least 200 RPM on a high, with a relatively decent blade pitch. So yeah, this thing actually performs rather nicely. The only thing with these Unions is they're difficult to tell. It's difficult to tell the difference between this and, say, a Moss, or, a CEC product. The only way you can usually tell is by looking at the spinner motor itself. Can't really see here, but when the blades are off the motor, between these screw holes, there is a threadless hole, kind of acting as a half-assed vent into the motor, there's your sign. That's how you'll know. Anyway, now we reverse it. Throw it on low. Now, like other standard unions, this motor runs slower on reverse than it does forward. See, now, on reverse, the low speed is actually normal. Relatively average for a 52-inch fan. Now medium. Not too high. Bearing's a bit hissier in reverse. On high speed, your high is relatively average for an import spinner motor fan. So, let it coast again. Standard unions tend to hide in plain sight because they don't look like too much. You really have to be paying attention in order to tell that there's something actually decent. In other words, the ultimate definition of sleeper. And, well, there you have it. A Union high-class close mount.